So I have an issue with the video training that I made that I really like, and I want to keep it. Problem is, the ending of the video, the call to action, is wrong. It's not wrong, it's just I want to do something else. And maybe you've had this situation before. You had a perfect video, but the call to action is wrong, and you need to piece it back together, put a new call to action, or a new ending, or a new beginning on the video. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this step by step. I'm going to skip nothing because I'm going to do it live in front of you right now. In fact, here's my video. If I play my video, I'll show you it's only the last 45 seconds.
Now, somewhere on this page below is a booking link.
And it's not a booking link. So I need to change the last 45 seconds of this video. So to do that, what I have, I looked at where I'm at in the video, and I've programmed my OBS to now be able to mimic that exact setting. Now, hopefully, I mean, listen, my hair is a little different, but I try to keep this sounds irrelevant, but it's not. I try to keep my hair about the same length. I get it cut about every 3 to 4 weeks, just for these situations. Same shirt, same jacket, same glasses. And I'm gonna refilm the last 45 seconds of this video. I'm gonna do it live in front of you, and then show you how to clip those together. And listen, you're gonna maybe hear me make a mistake. You may hear me start over, or I may nail it, I don't know. And that's just part of it. I know what I want to get through. I have bullet points that I've written down. I know where I want to take the 45 seconds in the new call to action, but I'm not absolutely certain I'm going to nail it the first time. But what I'm going to do, when I hit record on OBS, I'm going to let it roll. So here we go. Get in position. That's pretty good right there. And I'm going to make myself just a little bit smaller. I'm just trying to compare to the other video. I'll make one scene transition, which will go to the call to action right here. Scroll, good. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna start on this scene. I'll do one shift over, and I'll be good to go. Check my audio. 1, 2, 3. Looks good. And now this button here, that's the start recording button. So that's what I'm gonna push, and then we'll be good to go. Well, let me listen real quick to what I said leading into this.
Presentation, Canva, Keynote, whatever you use, you are not functional. Now, somewhere on this page below.
And I'm looking down when I start. Somewhere on this page below is a link that will take you to our 5-day challenge. What I'm offering you is a free spot, a spot that costs you nothing, where you can go through and you can have and build along with us your own communication mechanism that will convert people to your products, your services, your solutions, or your message. It's 5 days, and all the information that you need is on that link, including, by the way, my gift to you, which is coming in under General Session. You'll have all the access to everything you need to build a monetizing message mechanism, a TV show, an interview show, podcast, video training studio, modules, internal, external, everything you need to put together here is on that link. Click it there, and I'll see you at the challenge. And now I hit stop recording, and I'm okay with that. I could do another 10 takes, okay? You gotta get over it. I don't love it, but you gotta get over that. You gotta get over that. You're not gonna love everything you do, and yet it still may be effective. In fact, some of the things I don't like, that I'm not a fan of, I don't like the way I sound or what I said, tend sometimes to be the most effective. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be able to close this, and I did make a change, so I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna bring up Filmora. Filmora is my editing software. And you can see every move I'm doing here right over my shoulder here. Filmora, I'm gonna start a new project. And I have to do 2 things. Well, one, I gotta log in from this device. I must be on my other computer somewhere, logged in at home, whatever. I only have 1 license for this. But there we go. Now I'm gonna skip the install, or the update. I don't need to buy anything else, I'm good. I'm going to grab a couple things from this screen. One, I'm gonna grab the video that is the training video. This video right here, this 29-minute video, is the video from right here. The one where at the 47-second mark, 47 seconds left, so the 28-minute and 42-second mark, I need to edit. So I'm gonna just zoom out, and I'm gonna go to the 28-minute and 42-second mark. So 28 minutes and 42 seconds. So I can look up here, right here.
Now,
Boom. That's what I need to get the transition for. And the transition ends right here. So I'm going to clip that just for now. I'm going to move it off to the side just for a minute. And I'm going to go get the recording that I just made. Now I keep all of my OBS recordings on my desktop. And then I decide whether I'm going to keep them, move them, store them, archive them, delete them. So I'm going to go to the one I just made, which is right here. I'm going to drag that onto my video editor. And it's 51 seconds. So when I drag it down here, you'll see now, is this going to be a good match?
Somewhere on this page.
So I'm going to move it out of the way so we can see it cleanly in the transition, how it's going to look.
Now, somewhere on this page below is a link that will.
So I need to put it, that would be fine. But I mean, it looks very similar, right? Here's how it was. Let me show how it was. Let me turn it up just a little bit, maybe.
You are not functional. Now, so somewhere on this page below.
That's how it was. Now look at how it is.
For you use, you are not functional. Now, somewhere on this page below is a.
Perfect. So I'm going to do a transition, and I'm going to grab probably a dissolve transition, meaning one will become part of the other. Whoops, I don't like exactly where I put that, so I'm going to grab it again. I want to hover just over. I know it's hard to see, but I'm hovering just between the two scenes. There's this scene and this scene, the transition in the middle. Here's what it's going to look like now.
The keynote, whatever you use, you are not functional. Now, somewhere on this page below is a link that will take.
I don't know that I like the dissolve. I'm actually going to get rid of that, and I'm going to grab maybe I'll do the fade. We'll do a fade transition, and let's take a look at what that looks like.
PowerPoint presentation, Canva, Keynote, whatever you use, you are not functional. Now, somewhere on this page below is a link that will.
I don't love that either, so I'm going to click another one here. Take a look at this dissolve. What is this one? What will this one do? That one. I like that one. So I'm going to get rid of the one I just did. And I'm going to grab this dissolve. Again, there's tons of stuff you can do for transitions.
You are not functional. Now, somewhere on this page.
That's the one. Perfect. So now I'm going to delete what I cut off of it before I don't need. I just want to make sure I end this at the right time.
Journal, everything you need to put together here is on that link. Click it there, and I'll see you at the challenge.
Right there. That's where it is. So now I got the entire video, the entire training that I had before, still intact. It was just the call to action, just the last 45 seconds, which is now happens to be 52 seconds, no big deal. I'm going to go to export. I'm going to save it, go to export, and I'm going to call this now. This is the part 2 software OBS. I'm going to put new, challenge CTA. That way I know everything I need to know about this video. I'll make sure I put it in just the right spot. It's going to be under videos. In fact, if you want to know some of my file sorting and how I have things sorted on my computer, that's one of the biggest things I see. That if I can get the files right, if I can get them sorted right and stored right, that's huge. If you want to make a video on that, put that in the comments. I'll make a video on just file storage alone. But for now, that's going to render. My video's done. I showed you everything. I didn't skip one single step. I can now place that video anywhere I want with a brand new call to action on a very solid training that I don't need to reshoot. It was perfect the way it was. I just need to change the ending, and you saw exactly how to do it, so you can now do it too.